Now, since we just had this trade correct, now this wick also, I like this wick because we swept this liquidity right here. And we also rejected off of another wick. And now you could also take this wick, correct? But yeah, so let's wait for it to get tapped in. You get to just target anything for now, but I'll just keep it like this. Yeah, we got wicked in again. You do the same thing with standard deviation. So the candle that hit the level up to the first bearish candle that started to move down, standard deviation, -1 TP, 140 points. That's pretty good. And again, you can hold up to whatever, but these are pretty massive trades, so I wouldn't really risk more. But yeah, -1.5, and we reject. And I also explain how to take reversals at each level if, I mean, if like you like to take more trades, but that's in my standard deviation videos. And that's essentially it for this wick theory thing. Um, and let's say, here, let me just draw out a model so you guys have like a set idea of what to take. Alright, liquidity swept right here. Swept. So then we have, yeah, alright, so this candle acts as a magnet now, and I would like price to reach down to it. We get liquidity for us to sweep while after, so before we enter the OT, correct? We have to have some liquidity that we can sweep right before we tap into it. So the liquidity sweep right here, that one traded, once we swept it, we traded back into the range, which is what's good about it. We came back down to it. We made a low or a wick, traded back into it, and then we came back down, tapped us in, we swept liquidity, went higher. Now you have to make sure that your bias does align, and I did show you how we were bullish for the day, so this did work out in our favor. And yeah, that's essentially, I guess, the main idea. So the most optimal time frame for this is 1 hour or 15-minute, and you can usually just like, I guess, compare the two of them and see where you see the setup most. And yeah, or you can wait for a confirmation, which you can probably see in like a 1-minute chart, but yeah, like we have a 5-minute CISD right here. You could have taken that after we rejected off of that level, and yeah, we went higher. Yeah, that's about it.